Hey guys, what's up? Lord Meacher again here, your Lord of Video Games, and welcome to another episode of Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn. In the last episode, we got a big chunk of the side quest done, and looks like we're almost done. Just one more to go and then the wedding things. But we're going to be continuing right where we left off. We are going to go to one of the final ones. Oh, this has to be the musical thing, right?
Is that so?
So, Awakiri isn't here. He's one of the friends you asked to look after things in your absence, isn't he? He must be at work. He's the type who feels guilty when he has too much free time. Lord Dohalim? And you are? My name is Lentigar. Awakir left me in charge in his stead. I see. I appreciate your help. Awakir will be away for some time. If you need something, I will assist in any way I can. No, I just came to see Awakir. I'll come back later again. As you wish. I shall alert you as soon as he returns. Yes? There is a magnificent statue in Cyslodia Temple. Before you depart, you must simply see it. What was that about? He brought up the statue out of nowhere. I feel that's a trap. When if we take a quick stop? For old ties. Yeah. I feel this is...
A statue in Cyslodia Temple? I have no recollection of any such thing being.
There is none.
Maybe someone put it there recently?
Who besides Dohalim would do that, though?
There's no statue in the temple. I'm telling you, this is a trap. This has trap written all over it, guys. I'm telling you. I don't remember there being a statue when I came here looking for items. Oh, no, and I'm gonna have to use Dohalim. This is gonna be a fight, right? And I'm gonna have to use Dohalim and Kisara. Okay. Here goes nothing. Or Dohalim. It's gonna be a little bit harder. Alright, let's see. Let's see the trap. This is the place Lentigar mentioned.
Oh, yeah?
I don't see any statue. Of course there isn't. My lord!
I see.
I thought you'd be here. You guided us here to meet in secret, didn't you? Yes. The truth is... Faria has been abducted. What?!
What?
Abducted? Awakir has gone alone to rescue her.
How absurd.
Alone? The fool! What is he thinking? There's more. He forbade me from mentioning, but... What? Tell me all you know. Traces found at the scene suggest the culprits are Dahna. Oh, come on. That's not gonna help relations! Surely understand, if news of this were to spread in the city, things could get ugly. That's why Awakir went on his own. Knowing Awakir, he must have felt responsible to me and Tarnigan. Is the kind of thing he would do.
Dohalim?
Thank you for telling me about this situation. Kisara, I apologize, but we need intel. For anything related to Dahna's, Gagne is the one to ask. Thank you. Oh, I thought it was going to be a trap, but that's worse. Oh, no. We need to rescue her. Immediately. How dare they? I feel like it's not a Dahna. I feel it had to be a fellow Renan, and they're trying to pin the blame on a Dahna. Could be a Renan that is not happy that Dahnans or Renans are mixing together, and they feel superior. They're trying to get Renans back to, like, rule over the Dahnans or something. I don't know. That's my theory. Just throwing a wild theory out there. Something must be amiss for the Renan representative to come all this way. I'll get right to the point. A Renan has been abducted. Rumor has it the abductors are Dahna. Do you know anything about it? It's no small feat for one of us to lay hands on one of you. Exactly. I know what you want to say, but there's no time. Please, if you know anything at all. Very well. I haven't heard anything myself. If you give me some time, though, I'll ask around. Thank you. In the meantime, we'll see if we can glean any information on our own. I just feel it has to be like a Renan who did it. Because how can a Dahna lay their hands on someone who can use astral arts? That's my question. We got someone in level 2. Let's go check that out. Should be right here. Hey. Lord Dohalim, when did you return? Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary of late? It's not exactly that recent, but more and more people have been voicing grievances. Grievances with the current situation? How Renans must rely on Dahnans for survival?
Sure.
Yes, quite a few are wondering if we can't at least have this city to ourselves. Some say it would be easy for your lordship to grant that with but a single command. Enough. The era of one-sided rule by Renans is over, but that does not mean we will be ruled by the Dahnans either. I understand, of course, but not everyone can accept that. Dohalim. You're doing your best, buddy.
Seems a lot of the Renans still have high expectations for you as the last remaining lord.
Yeah.
It's been like this since the convergence. But living up to others' expectations is something I'm sure you can relate to. Yeah, deeply.
I feel bad for Dohalim. Like, as the last lord, all the, like, Renans are depending on him. But it's not fair. It really isn't fair to him. Like, yes, he's the last surviving lord, but, like, come on.
You finally made
You
it.
guys have to start depending on yourselves, too. And, like, learn to work together. Well, it's not easy, but jeez. Oh, poem of exasperation.
Dohalim, I've been thinking about how you've been bringing together the refugees from Lenegis all by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
It's incredible.
Right? It sounds like you've got a lot to deal with, but I never hear you complaining. Way to go, man.
Each thoroughfare is a river. The aimless wanderers, it's flotsam. The rapids become deafening in their ceaseless roar.
What are you talking about? Is there a dangerous river in Pelesian or something?
It's a poem.
No, that was Dohalim's somewhat idiosyncratic way of complaining.
Huh? Which part?
The deafening rapids represent the troubled voices of the people here. He has to listen to their woes every single day, so I suppose he must get tired after a while.
Yeah, understandable.
Okay. Though, to be honest, even with it explained, I'm still not sure I really get it. My hand extended to carry any burden, receiving but pebbles.
Oh,
He wants to help them solve their problems, so he listens to their concerns, but they only ever bring him small, trivial matters.
How did you get all of that?
easy.
Suspended outside your window, sunlight caught on sodden shadows. 'Tis no cause for shame.
Wow, it sounds so mysterious. What's this one about, Kisara?
In this case, the sodden shadows would be laundry. One of the Renans must have complained about wet clothing that some Dahnan hung out to dry.
Oh my
He's
god.
expressing the frustration he feels at having to listen to such petty grievances all the time.
Yes, your inferences are correct. As a man in my position, I find it difficult to speak my mind. Looking back, my achievements in Menancia truly would have been impossible were it not for your assistance. I find I am quite inadequate on my own.
Oh,
Dohalim, you're a hard worker. You should be proud of that. I'd be glad to lend an ear to your complaints anytime.
Mm-hmm.
Great courage is needed to travel the long road ahead. You, as ever, are my courage.
Dohalim? Yes, let's continue to travel it together.
I don't think I need that one explained to me.
I still don't get it.
That was romantic. That was really well done. All right, let's see what this guy has to say.
Hey!
Excuse us, have you seen anyone suspicious recently?
Huh?
Anyone suspicious? I sure have. The upper floors are full of them. I see. But it's not as if they've actually done anything, have they?
That ain't funny.
Not in the last year, but have you forgotten what they did before that? No telling what they might get up to in the future. Don't get me even started about all the folks in the other regions. Sending all their Renans to the city, only caring about their old damn safety. And just what are we supposed to do if all these Renans they've gathered here start an uprising? What then? I'm sure steps have been taken to prevent that.
I think you're lying.
Huh. I certainly hope so. Jesus Christ, man.
People here must have a lot of anxiety and frustration.
I can't blame them for that, but it is still a difficult issue.
Yeah. It's difficult, but jeez. Hey, I know you. You're the Blazing Sword, aren't you? Did you come to drive all these Renans out? No, doesn't look like it. You wouldn't be with a Renan lord if that were the case. I'm gathering intel. Have you noticed anything odd recently? Seen anyone acting weird? Heard any rumors? Anything at all?
Come to think of it, I don't know if he was up to no good or nothing, but I did see an odd-looking fella.
A Danon?
Sure.
That's right. There's lots of folks around from these parts around here, but even so, he stood out like a sore thumb. He was a weirdo and kind of awkward, you know?
Who could it have been? If that's the one of the people who abducted Faria, what could their end goal be? It doesn't matter. Right now we need to find out where they took her. Calm down. I know you're worried, but you're not acting like yourself. You're right. My concern has overcome my manners. Some time has passed. I think we should check in with Gagne. He may have learned something. Good idea. Oh, Dohalim. That's his friend that got kidnapped, though.
Dohalim sure seems on edge.
He's more worried than he lets on. We have to do what we can for him.
You don't have to tell me. Kidnapping is absolutely vile.
Absolutely, it is vile. We're gonna catch that kidnapper. We're gonna rescue Dohalim's friend. It's his childhood friend, too. There we go. Gagne, you're back! Any info? Do you have any leads? I may have something that'll interest you. Can't say it's good news, though. Late in the night, some men were spotted transporting a large package out of town. It was dark and the witness didn't get a good look at them, but they say the package was big enough to fit a person inside. The witnesses say the men were muttering something about the woods. Woods. Shinefall Woods would be the closest.
All right.
We should investigate. We finally have a lead. I also hope to avoid any unnecessary conflicts. I pray for a speedy solution to your problem. Thank you for your help. All right, let's go to the woods.
Why would anyone be after Faria?
That's a good
Maybe
question.
because she's important to Dohalim? It can't be a coincidence, right?
We'll know once we apprehend the culprits. Come on.
Let's go. Let's find out why they did it. Where would that be? Oh, right over here? Oh, then we just fast travel here. Okay. We don't even have to go that far. They're on the bridge. They're as close as can be.
Finally made it.
Oh!
Someone's there.
Is that?
Oh! It's our friend! Heal!
Doe, what are you doing here?
I should ask you the same thing. Have you gone mad? Running off on your own?
I wanted to avoid causing any trouble while you were away.
But look where they got you.
Were the kidnappers the ones who hurt you?
Yeah, I tried to get Faria back, but I was too weak. I'm not as good as you.
She's still alive then?
Yes.
There's no doubt about that. Do, listen, the culprits...
I know. Avakir, you head back to Pelegion. Kisara, you're with me.
What
Ooh.
was that just now?
He is resolute to catch these
It's rare to
guys.
see Dohalim like this.
Yeah. His silence speaks volumes.
No time to dally. We need to act quickly.
I'm glad I made it in time.
All right, let's see where to. Oh, they're down there. All right, let's teleport here then. We're just gonna teleport right on top of them.
I wish I could use healing arts.
Oh, they're right here.
Faria, are you all right?
Do, is that you?
Yep.
Lord Dohalim, what are you doing here?
Wait. They call him Lord Dohalim. Dahnans would not call him Lord Dohalim.
Lord?
Exactly.
That's enough.
Do, be careful!
You would go so far as to disguise yourself as the very people you hate.
So you know. I'd expect no less from the great Lord Dohalim.
Well, one, it wouldn't take much for a Renan to capture another Renan. Dahnans cannot capture Dahnans. Like, it's so hard to be able to, like, capture someone that can use astral arts, and you can't. You know, it's kind of hard. And to fight another Renan, too, so you have to be using astral arts. And then you see him, and you go, Lord Dohalim? No Dahnan is going to call a Renan Lord. Idiot.
The abductors are Renans?
Yep.
They slipped away with Faria and defeated Avakir when he gave pursuit.
Mm-hmm.
Though those two are not warriors, overcoming them would be no easy task for a Dahnan.
Yep.
They were attempting to frame Dahnans for the crime. My guess is they were trying to make me hate Dahnans as they do.
Precisely. But that's only because you won't do your damn job as our lord.
What do you mean?
Ever since we lost Lenegis, we've been living like prisoners.
You're not prisoners. You have freedom.
Yet you only preach reconciliation, neglecting your duty as our guardian.
How could you be so selfish?
I am still a guardian of the Renans, but that does not mean continuing our rule.
Yeah.
It's just our luck you'd come back on the very day we execute our plan.
Huh?
We may have failed, but there are others who see you as weak. You had better watch your back.
Do.
You succeeded at one thing.
Pissing me off.
Your intent was to anger me. However, the focus of my anger is you. Any that harm my friends will be punished.
Dohalim, don't! If you give in to your anger, you will be no better than our enemies. Please, stand down.
Listen to Kisara. She's the voice of reason.
You're right. His fate must not be decided by personal feelings. We will deliver him to Pelegion to face due process. Thank you, Kisara. You prevented me from making a grave mistake.
That's my job, after all.
Faria. Good job, Kisara. Right-hand woman, like always.
The criminals have been turned over to the authorities.
Thank you, Kisara. That should be the end of the ordeal.
Hope so.
After all that, I just caused more trouble for you.
You didn't.
I'm glad the two of you are safe. That's all I can ask for.
Still, I have a feeling there's more trouble to come. There are still plenty of Renans and Dahnans who are unhappy with the way things are.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to come up with other ways to keep things under control.
I'm counting on you. That reminds me, Avakir. I only learned of the kidnapping because Lentigar was concerned for your safety. You should learn to rely more on those around you.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right. I'll be sure to thank him.
We should let Ganya know the problem's been resolved, too. Let's go, Kisara.
Yes.
Yes?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And... Take care of yourself.
I appreciate the sentiment.
Kisara, why are you looking dough like that?
Aw, are you tired, Poodle?
Sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
Alright, let's go to the 3rd floor. Airport to Gagne. That's the last quest of Pelegion. Let's go.
The culprits were Renans disguised as Dahnans?
Yep.
Their intent was to turn Dohalim against the Dahnan people.
As a Renan, I apologize. Dahnans were being framed.
Ganya, please know Dohalim would never.
You're quite the conscientious one, aren't you? You could have kept quiet about the truth, and none would have been the wiser.
Yeah.
And that's despite the fact that you were the target of this plot.
I believe telling you was a necessity.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. In fact, I feel the urge to let my fellow Dahnans know just how honorable you are.
Ganya.
I hope this relationship continues, takes root, and endures long after we are gone.
I hope so too.
On my name, Dohalim Ilkaris. I vow to do all that I can to that end.
Individual growth trophy obtained. Oh.
Are you thinking about your friend, Faria?
I've ended up putting her through another ordeal. Avakir as well. They've been made to suffer just for knowing me. And it's likely this will not be the last time either.
It's not your fault. Your position means Dahnans and Renans alike are going to look at you with their own individual prejudices. One side expecting the best, while the other assumes the worst. Much like what Alphen has experienced.
I understand. No. Understanding is not enough. I should have expected something like this to happen. Whether it was to a friend of mine, or someone else, it was my responsibility. And it's my fault for not being prepared.
You can't blame
I'm going
yourself.
to instruct them to reinforce security. Of course, we'll have to do so carefully so as not to incite the old guard. Did you think I would blame myself more?
No. You're no longer your old self.
Mm-hmm.
I don't plan on going back. Besides, the situation wasn't all bad either. Avakir had a colleague who cared about him and was willing to step forward. The situation is changing, slowly but surely. If things continue this way, it may someday lead to that utopia you spoke of. One where all people are treated equal.
That would be great.
Though, I do not know how old I'll be by the time I see such a world.
No matter the age, you won't be seeing it alone.
Aw.
That's true.
Just kiss and date already! A testament proving that Dohalim has completely mastered his traits and surpassed his previous limits. Let's go. Oh. I said yes, all we have is the wedding one. And then one more pops up. Let's get that one. Oh! Oh, they're invading Pelagian. Oh, I did not see this. Silver Swords and Darkwing protected us by letting themselves be masked in our place. Really protect this city on our own? We can use astral arts. Let's protect this city together. We may be different races, but we live in the same city. We have no choice but to cooperate at a time like this. That's what I think. Yes! Everyone should think like that. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Everyone should unite like that. Perfect. Oh my god, yes. Ugh. I was chasing after those masked guys and sprained my ankle. I'm indebted to you, but why would a Renan like you help a Dahnan like me? Because someone I respect said no. Because I want to live alongside you and your people. Yes! That's what I like to see. I dressed like this to protect myself. I'm always getting saved by other people, and now it's happening again. Pathetic. You're not pathetic, girl. Don't say that. Oh, the mom and the kids. Female Gold Dust Cat member. Alright, stay back. It's safer to keep some distance from those masked people. It's okay. I'm really strong. Kinda hard to believe when my legs are shaking like this, huh? Yeah. Oh, so she's just protecting the kids. Oh. Oh my god. I was attacked by someone wearing a mask earlier, but a Renan saved me. A Renan? Saving my life? It's too hard to believe. Seems like we're getting closer to the world described by that Dohalim guy. Yeah, see? Everyone just calls him Dohalim guy. What? They're in the city! They passed us. Are you okay? I'm sorry. I'll do my job properly. Just please come back to your senses. Oh. That's so sad. Imagine if I talked to these people more often. I would have known what was going on. Like, if that guy was, like, familiar to her or something. They were deep in the city. Oh, wow. Oh. I had missed this. Wheat. 3. Oh. Well, hello.
Why you?
Kel, I paid my hard-earned cash for this. But we need that food. We're starving. Sounds like quite the dispute. Care to fill me in on the details? Oh, Lord Dohalim, the Dahnans are buying up all the food. They're trying to starve us. Stop with the false accusations. I'm simply buying the food that I need. I have no obligation to give it to you just because this is the last of it. I need it for my family. Don't even try to tell me you have mouths to feed. Dare you! I did have a family until they were slaughtered by you Renan scum! Calm down, both of you. I understand the quarrel. This is enough food to go around, correct? In Pelesian, business is conducted fairly with no distinction between Dahnans and Renans. It is unfortunate for you, but that means first come, first served. This man has the right to purchase the food.
That can't be.
You don't understand. My father is ill. He needs nutrition in order to recover.
Huh?
Oh, really now? And how do we know you're not lying just so you can get more food for yourself? Both of you need to stop making accusations. Ugh. This issue is unrelated to race. There simply isn't enough food to go around in Pelesian. Unless all nations coordinate how much food they need and adjust trade accordingly, there will be no long-term solution. Why don't we try negotiating with the merchants of the Menancia? Vicent may have more surplus than the other nations. Perhaps we could act as an intermediary and facilitate additional trade with Vicent. Let's give it a shot. As you heard, we will go to Vicent to negotiate. While we're there, we'll procure some food for your father. Really? Thank you! We Renans are truly blessed to have you as our guardian, Lord Dohalim. Figures you take the Renan side. It is not because she is Renan. She is in need, so I offer assistance. I would do the same for you. Besides, I am merely a representative of Rena. It is not the position many assume that it is. Dohalim? I apologize, but we must make our leave. Oh, okay.
Dohalim?
Are you okay, Dohalim? People misunderstand the position I hold, but that does not change the fact that I must do all I can to help when necessary. If you say so, let's depart for Vicent. On the brink of paradise. Yes, reconstruction. I like these reconstructions missions. I feel like I'm doing something for the world while doing them.
Huh? That's quite the title, Dohalim.
A misnomer that doesn't reflect reality. I didn't choose it, nor do I want it. I am not a lord of old, ruling over the Renans. I do not seek to stand above the people, but among them as a fellow human being.
Right. You seem to enjoy being a mediator more than a leader.
Yeah. Alright. Let's go to Vicent. Not to the inn. Oh, it's right next to the fast travel. There we go. I need to see if I'm missing any fast travel locations. I feel like I am.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Okay.
Hey!
You dealing wholesale foods, right? Can we talk to you a bit?
Oh, Kisara! And Lord Dohalim as well.
I am pleased to see you are well.
I'm honored that you even remember me. I didn't expect to see you back in this neck of the woods.
I have a favor to ask of you regarding business. Legion is running short on food right now. So we're wondering if you could sell some food to them?
Although the timing is perfect. See, my acquaintance has a caravan and is looking to expand his business to Legion. I'll talk to them and ask if they can deliver some of our food to Legion as well.
I appreciate it.
And I'm sure the people of Legion will be glad to hear that.
Thing is, the wholesale business is going to be problematic in the long term.
What's the matter?
Since the world changed a year ago, it seems like the soil in Menancia has also changed a bit from how it used to be. Maybe that's why the crops aren't as bountiful as before. Kisara, can you do something about it?
Okay.
So commerce is also taking a hit. Okay, we'll talk to the Department of Welfare to see if something can't be done.
That would be great. Thank you. You're so reliable, Kisara. You kind of remind me of the old Lord Dohalim.
Is that a compliment? Anyway, thank you about Legion. If you need help with anything else, let me know anytime.
Thanks, I sure will.
Oh, we have another favor to ask. Do you have any particular nutritious food that you can part with at the moment? There is This is unrelated to the wholesale issue. We need it urgently for a sickly citizen in need.
I'm sorry to hear that, but unfortunately, I've run out of stock. I do apologize. It'll be a while until I'm restocked, so it would probably be faster to go gather the supplies yourself. I'll give you a list of the most nutritious things I know. You should have no problem gathering them.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
So then,
We better get started. I feel like we would have them already.
you seem to have accepted your position as someone the people can rely on.
As a member of the Service Corps, being there for those in need comes with the territory. Besides, I'm happy to do it. It's a vital part of maintaining the peace, wouldn't you say?
Yes,
I agree.
I think I would.
Right, hold on. Field guide, activity records, sub. I just need to acquire one boss fish. Okay. I know where that is. Now. I keep mispressing everything. Right. Let's fast travel to the owl forest. And get that boss fish. Because I do not want to fish that. Alright, there it is. Boss fish. I'll get two just in case. They have gold gels. That's actually pretty good. Ooh, that's a lot. Obviously, it's a lot of money. Damn. We do need better things to...
This should be enough nourishing food. Let's take it back to Pelagian.
Oh,
As I
what
recall, there's a recipe we've yet to try.
There's this. What is this? Is the same thing?
Oh, hello, your majesties. Wait, what?
Huh? Oh, they're mad. Again.
You mean they're fighting again?
Oh, great. Alphen and Shion are gonna do that thing again, aren't they?
Law, now that you mention it, don't you think we should all do it?
What now?
Actually, Alphen, you're right. It is unfair that it's been only you and me this whole time.
Really? I wasn't aware it was a question of fairness.
Look, some things you don't understand until you try them, right?
All right. Whew. Why do you always get so grumpy out of nowhere?
Huh? Oh, hootity hoot. You're certainly one to talk. Whenever I ask what's wrong, you never give me a straight answer.
What? Well, that's 'cause you don't even try to understand my...
Excuse me? No, I'm sorry. I can't do this. I feel so stupid.
I'm done. What kind of idea was that, making us do something so ridiculous?
Hey, now you know how we feel.
No one asked you to do improv owl theater.
Hey,
I like it.
I don't make the rules. All right, you're next.
We're doing this too?
Yes, you are.
Apparently. You never speak what is on your mind.
I do when I need to, but I trust you'll understand me regardless.
That is true.
Oh, they're on a whole different level. Is that what it means to be mature?
Yeah.
I'm not sure why, but it feels like we've lost.
Wait,
Yep.
this was a competition? But their little dialogue didn't even have anything to do with the king and queen.
I don't think
did it?
anytime it does. Wait, does it?
What's the matter, Alphen?
I'm just thinking, are we sure they were even fighting in the first place?
It took you until now to ask that question?
Okay, Hoodle. Hoodle's the only one who understands. Oh, I forget. Oh, I can't mind. I thought I could mind that. Silly me. Silly me. I saw an ore. I'm like, oh, I can mine it. I forgot I can mine this. No, you didn't forget shit. You can't mine it. Okay, since we have everything, let's go hand this in. Slowly but surely make our way back.
We've reached our destination.
I feel like slowly but surely this is getting worse and worse. Is it based on time or is it just based on part of the story where we are? Because I don't know if it has changed while we do all the quests. That's my question. Oh, Lord Dohalim! We talked to a merchant in Vicent, and she promised to transport food to Pelesian. It should be a matter of time before shops are once again flush with groceries of all kinds. Once you procured some nutritious items, give these to your father, and he should recover. Thank you so much for everything! You're gonna thank me. I'd like you to thank her as well. Dohalim? She's the one who took the reins of Vicent. There's only so much I can do of my own. You're, that Danon. I, don't...
No.
No need to thank me. No, thank you. I don't know what would have happened to my father if it weren't for you. Glad to be of service. I just thought all Danons around Lord Dohalim are his servants or something, but I see now that you're his equal. I guess from now on, Renans and Dahna should work together like you two. You should just take one step at a time, just like you did now. I'll think about it. Please excuse me now. I want to give this food to my father. Now the food problem has improved. I hope the situation in Pelesian has moved one step forward. It seems like Pelesian and Vicent are still in need of us right now. Yes, but that's just now. I'm certain that eventually Renans and Dahnans will be able to live together in harmony, even without any one person to guide them. We still have a lot to do in order to achieve such a world. What if... Yes? What if such a day actually comes and we are able to leave our cities? What would you do then? What to do? I'd really... Like is a nice quiet place near the water to relax? You don't mind such a place either, do you? Well, I suppose you're right. Perhaps I shall be playing some music by the water. That's so fucking cute! Ah, just kiss! I want them together so bad. You're so adorable. Up to everyone in this nation. Jem just came back running to give a silent applause. I'm sorry. You've helped everyone in this nation and have my thanks. You've all gone way above and beyond for us. You're the ones who hold this country together. The day that my presence here is no longer required may come sooner rather than later.
Hey!
I don't know about that. Sure, most people here are back to their old selves, but there's no end to the bickering and quarreling. You take care of whatever you need to do, then come right back. Beg your pardon? And to do all I can to ensure that day comes.
Mm-hmm.
Someday, I'll make this city filled with joy. That way you can leave it behind with a smile on your face. One other thing. This is for you. A small token of our appreciation.
My thanks.
Oh my. I'm grateful for your kindness. I promise to make good use of it. Lavender! Red lavender! Rosemary! Red rosemary! And 10,000 gal. Thank you. That means we have finished Pelagian. Oh, into a skid.
We visited countless cities, but everywhere we go, there seem to be more problems than before.
Perhaps. But no one can deny that the reconstruction efforts are making steady progress. Where we are now is just the first step on a long road.
That's right. With this kind of work on such a large scale, it will probably take decades to complete it all. But if everyone works together towards the same goal, I know we can create a world without suffering.
Right.
That's right. And even now, there are people with the same ideals as us, all over the world, working to improve their lives. We'll have to do all we can to protect them, and to ensure they can continue to do so in peace.
The thoughts and actions of the people alive today will shape the world of future generations yet to come.
Yeah. If you see something wrong with the world, the only way to make it better is to step up and do something about it. The people we've seen aiding in the reconstruction have reaffirmed that belief.
Still, it can be hard to be optimistic, given the current circumstances.
I know, but that's all the more reason for us to keep working to see this through to the end, right? We'll also have our own dreams and goals to work toward, for the sake of the future we're building.
You're right. As long as we're together, I'm sure we can do it.
I understand your willingness to go to great
So
lengths
amazing.
for your ideals. But I do hope that you're able to take some days off to rest.
I could say the same of you.
I get it. Because if you both have a day off, you can spend it together, right?
That's not what I meant.
It wasn't?
Let's see. Look at this. This is amazing. We have now food, wine. We have so much stuff. That's amazing. That's what I like to see. This is gorgeous. Ah, I love reconstruction quests. They make me so happy. Alright, that means Pelagian is done. Calaglia. All we have left is Vicent. We're gonna probably leave that for the next episode. That last quest is gonna be there because it's going to be the marriage one. So, leaving things here. Hope you guys have been enjoying these videos. If you have, please leave a like, comment, and share. That always helps out against that pesky YouTube algorithm. Subscribe to join the Moonlight Army today. Hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload a new video. If you guys want to stalk me on my social medias, the links will be in the description box below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So, take care guys. Bye-bye.